Give Kids a World is a nonprofit organization that works with the Make-A-Wish Foundation or other wish-granting organizations where kids get to stay if their wish is to go to, Disney World or Universal or somewhere in Florida. So if a kid's wish is that they get to go to Give Kids a World with their whole family and they stay for a week and they get to stay completely for free and do a bunch of really, really cool things, and the village is run almost entirely by volunteers, and we are those volunteers who work in all the different places in the village to help make these families' experiences really awesome.
Ice Cream Palace.
Noah's Nook.
Salad bar.
JJ's Train.
JJ's
Train. Horseback riding.
Carousel.
Amberville.
Castle.
Lori's Magical Flight.
Concierge.
Concierge.
Breakfast cart. JJ Train.
Pizza delivery.
Face painting.
Pizza delivery.
Face painting. Yeah.
Pirates and Princesses party.
I was conducting JJ's Train and I was talking to one of the parents, and he said that it was their last day, and it just hit me that their journey is over at Give Kids the World, and it just I wish they could stay just an extra day just to have more fun.
Before I came to Give Kids the World, I was dealing with stuff that I thought was just horrible, and high school is so hard, and I always complained about it. And then when I came to Give Kids the World, I didn't expect to be so moved by it. I realized that my problems are so small compared to what they're going through.
I got to meet the family from Evansville, and the girl, she had muscle cancer in her legs and her abdominal muscles, and then they told her that she wouldn't be able to walk again. But we saw her, and that was a year after, and she was running around and jumping and playing with everyone, and it was really nice to see that.
When I was working the carousel, seeing the little kids just going on there, and they were just kind of not worried about anything, and they were just having a lot of fun. This one girl in particular, she rode it 7 times in a row, and she had the biggest smile on her face every single time she rode it, and that just made my day that much better.
There was one morning that we were working, and I was in the cafeteria area, and I was making oatmeal for a little boy, and then I took it over to his table, and then I left the table, and then his mom came with me, and we just started talking, and she was telling me about how she had been really stressed out because her son, he wasn't really having a good time, and he didn't have an appetite or anything. He just, I don't know, he wasn't having a good time at all. But then towards the end of the week, it started getting better, and she just told me that she was thankful for the experience of Give Kids the World because it was helping her family actually get to spend time together, because that's something they normally wouldn't get to do.
When actually in the morning when I was working with Clara, Leah, and Emma in the morning when we were carrying trays, it wasn't my favorite job, but I loved doing it in the morning just because the kids were so energetic to tell you about what they were doing that day. And there was this one little kid, he didn't have any disease or anything like that. He just wanted me to carry his tray even though he was willing to do it. And his mom didn't want him to do it, of course, but I still did it. And when I got him all his stuff and he was all set and ready, I put it down on the table, and then when I left, I overheard him talking to his mom, and he was like, "I love that girl, she's so amazing." That was so sweet of doing just something so simple could change an entire person's day.
The day after the Halloween night, we were working in the cafeteria, and Emma brought around this girl to all the people who dressed up as a Ninja Turtle, and it was just nice to see the 4 of us were just being us, but to her that's really something special.
I was doing JJ's Train, and these 2 kids we were riding it, and they were telling me that they counted all the dinosaurs in the golf course, and they said it was 11, and so we rode it again and again.
To definitely.
It's not recording.
I'm really happy that it went. It really changed my outlook and everything, so I would go for sure.
A lot of people might think that it's just working all the time and it's not gonna be fun, but it's really fun to work there.
And you get to be with your friends the whole time. You get to make new friends too. And you make friends who are people who are staying in the village too. You get to meet a lot of people.
I literally have nothing bad to say
There's
about
no
the trip.
downsides.
It's just so cool, the village and having fun with our friends, and literally everything. It's just such an amazing week.
And like all the kids and families are super friendly. You never feel out, and it's just amazing.
And I feel like it changes your perspective on a lot of things too.
The food was good. A lot of sandwiches. I think this trip really made me realize how blessed I am to have the life that I have and the abilities that I have, because I like to complain a lot, and having like my complaints are nothing to what those kids have, and it just made me realize how truly blessed I was to be how I am today.